is only beginning. Joining me now is Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. Thank you for joining me.
My pleasure.
Senator, how big a deal will this be for corporate interest groups if Scott Walker wins tonight?
Well, it'll be huge, Al, and as you've indicated, this is really the tip of the iceberg. What is going on now is class warfare to an unprecedented degree is being waged against the middle class and working families of this country. And what the disastrous Supreme Court Citizens United decision did is just open the door, wide open, floodgates wide open, for corporations and billionaires to take over our democracy, to spend as much money as they want without disclosure on campaigns throughout America in order to elect right-wing extremists who are going to protect the interest of the 1% against the 99%.
Now, Tim Phillips, the head of the Koch-funded conservative group Americans for Prosperity, he said, and I'm reading his quote, "The Wisconsin approach to changing and making state government better is the new model for the country. You are the model for the country." What we're seeing tonight, if they are able to sustain Walker's governorship, they feel this model will work elsewhere, Senator.
Well, it's not working in Wisconsin, and it's not going to work anywhere else. We have seen that model on a national level in George W. Bush's trickle-down economic theory. The truth is, Al, when you give huge tax breaks to the richest people in this country, when you do deregulation, yeah, I guess it does work if you're a millionaire or a billionaire. But the results nationally under Bush was that we lost 500,000 private sector jobs, median income for average families went down, and the gap between the rich and everybody else went wider. So all that we're seeing again is a replay of trickle-down economics, tax breaks for the people on top, suffering for the middle class and lower income people.
But look at the fact that we're seeing the money guys come together in an unusual way. GOP groups are planning a record $1 billion blitz.
Absolutely.
$400 million from the Koch brothers, $150 million from Romney's super PAC called Restore Our Future, $300 million from Karl Rove's super PACs. Chamber of Commerce is kicking in $100 million. Another $65 million from Boehner and his friend. And then there's another $800 million from the RNC.
Al,
Senator, that's $1.8 billion.
This is unprecedented, and it is the most savage attack against American democracy and the concept of one person, one vote that we have seen in our lifetime. And what it is saying that if you are a billionaire, you can buy elections, you can buy politicians, and by the way, on the floor of the Senate, on the floor of the House, you can intimidate members because you will be saying to them, if you're going to vote against Wall Street or the insurance companies or the military-industrial complex, you just do that, and we're going to have millions of dollars in 30-second ads in your state this weekend. So this whole effort to put huge, unprecedented, unbelievable amounts of money into the political process is the top 1% saying, look, we're not content that the top 1% owns 40% of the wealth. We want more, we want more, we want more, and we're going to buy the political process to get what we want. So this is the worst assault on the basic democratic traditions which have made our country great that you and I have seen in our lifetimes. And what it means, we have to overturn Citizens United.
Yeah.
We have to pass a disclosure legislation next month, which at the very least forces these CEOs to get on television when they do a negative ad and say, I approve this message.
Right.
And it forces us to know who is contributing.
Senator
So we got
Bernie
a lot of work in
Sanders,
front of us.
I'm going to have to hold it right there, but thank you for your time tonight on this important issue.